Hi, I'm Dr. Reid of the Rochester Spine Care and Alternative Healing Center of Rochester, Minnesota. Telephone 281-4040 if you decide to call for an appointment. We're area code 507-281-4040. Over 35 years and never used medicine except for diagnosis. I used all natural methods to heal the cancer. Now, from my personal experience fighting cancer, naturally, here are the things that I have discovered, and I will share them with you today so you can avoid cancer. In the early 1900s. And one of the books says 64 people today we expect 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 Americans will experience cancer in their lifetime. That's 50,000 out of 100,000. What has changed? So follow me, stay with me, and learn what has changed. My defense engaged 4 major themes modeling the work of Dr. Max Gerson. He did extensive work in the bile and liver poison elimination system from 1928 to 1972 and cured thousands of people of cancer, naturally. He was a medical doctor, and his daughter took over the clinic. Or proper. Now, trophism is the spine, or the brain through the spine sends out a picture of your body, every single cell, every single organ, day and night, every second of every day. B, a liver, comes from T5. B, a stomach, comes from T6. B, a spleen, comes from T7. Bia, you want clear signals. You don't want stiffness, pain. Selenium is found in Selsun Blue shampoo and also sold as a supplement. 200 micrograms a day is the normal dose of selenium. Selenium is a trace mineral that slows abnormal growth. It's found in the soil, deep in the soil, but today we're killing earthworms with our pesticides and herbicides. So let's get selenium and other trace minerals up from the clay, or by eating organic, or take them as One Sunday in hot July, oh, I remember, it was just awful. Hot July Sunday, screaming heat, 110 degrees. I see Henry busting up his $6,000 brick barbecue with a brand new sledgehammer. So I said, Doris, my mother-in-law's name was Doris. I said, Doris, what is Henry doing out there? She said they received a letter from the CDC and the FDA for his eyes only, stating that one barbecued hamburger is equal to 20 packs of burnt cigarettes right in your gut. So you wonder why we're seeing so much colon cancer today. 50,000 out of 100,000 with cancer, and a lot of it's colon cancer. Henry loved barbecue, so he was busting up his barbecue to avoid temptation. They had offered him millions of dollars to research an antidote to the effect. Now, the flares and the nitrates from the smoke get with the amines in the stomach acid and form nitrous amines. Nitrous amines are the strongest cancer-causing substance known to man. It shows how strong we are that we resist this for years and years and years, usually. And then after the age of 50, suddenly colon cancer. I did not eat barbecue until 1999 when the Chinese government announced that vitamin C, 500 milligrams, would protect you against the colon cancer, against the effect of nitrates and amines joining. It would prevent the junction. If you do not do this in front of witnesses and the police come by and you can't produce witnesses, you're hit with a stringent fine. If you have witnesses, you're fine. Just wouldn't go away. And it's lasted, finally became ulcerous and terrible and lasted for 18 years. Now, during the 18 years, I had a medical diagnosis of sarcoma of the skull, and I kept it under control using natural methods for 18 years. They advised I get surgery. I didn't want surgery. They advised I get radiation. I didn't want radiation. But I couldn't get rid of it for 18 years. Now, by watching my sarcoma of the skull, I learned what to avoid. It would get more aggressive, less aggressive, depending on what I did and what I ate. Arsenic in chicken meat, as well as vegetables grown on chicken poop, made it more aggressive. So I went to organic chicken. for 7 years. So if you use a computer, if you use electronic circuits, keep a breeze blowing sideways to get the formaldehyde out of your lungs. Keep from breathing in formaldehyde, because the formaldehyde is a known liver cancer causing substance too. Eggs. Now if you have cancer, eggs are fine in moderation, but if you have cancer, eggs are too perfect a food. They're made for fetuses, and tumors are very much like fetuses. So avoid eggs for 3 years until the cancer is gone, and 3 years even if it is gone. He said, no, no, no. Within 7 years, you have 94% chance of a tumor if you take this antibiotic. 10 years ago, they were allowed into the human pharmacopoeia because the germs had gotten so strong nothing else would kill them. Radiation. Desert meals. Put them in the microwave 90 seconds, they're hot and ready to eat. Yum, yum, yum. Except they're treated with gamma ray radiation. Now, I was very privileged in my practice. The fellow who installed the gamma ray machine at Hormel Foods was a patient, and he told me about it. He said it was top secret. Top secret. Don't let anybody know that we're radiating the food to make it sterile so it doesn't go bad. But have you ever wondered how they can put the food in a little plastic can and it stays good? Gamma rays. Eat it in moderation or not at all. X-rays. Just avoid them. Unless it's life and death necessary. If your dentist wants to take a full mouth X-ray, your chiropractor wants to take a full spine X-ray just to check up on you, forget it. Walk out if necessary. Microwaves and cell phones. Again, the environmental engineer told me that microwaves are just the right size to screw up the DNA of the cells. So use your speaker and keep your phone away from your head unless you want a brain tumor. Ethylene glycol and polyethylene glycol in vitamins and candies and cough medicines. Can find problems with the trophism. Medical literature listed 24 B vitamins. They're right in the dictionary, the medical dictionary, 1924, 24 B vitamins. So I took, instead of just the 12 that we recommend, beautiful skin, most beautiful baby skin you ever want to see. And that was the beginning of my conquering the cancer. Thank you very much for listening to this.